How'd you spend the off week, and from a football standpoint, what do you think? Maybe the line got accomplished, or was it just more rest for
I
you
think,
guys?
yeah, combination of rest, but it's always nice to get a head start on the next opponent and get to take a look at what they're doing. It was different to be able to sit and actually watch their whole game live instead of just watching it on tape. So it was good for us to recover a little bit. We spent a good bit of time together as a group and got some work done last week. Absolutely.
How tight is this unit up front, Eric? I mean, you're basically just playing 6 guys. Just talk about the chemistry and the cohesion of the front.
Yeah, I mean, it's stuff we've been building since January, and it's great to have the group of guys that we do, 1 through 18 or 19 we got in the room. Everybody, we work together throughout the week, and like you said, the 6 guys who are playing, we feel good together as a group, and being able to move guys around a little bit and just being able to play at our best and try and keep Aiden upright and give all the backs room to run.
And you've been on the right side now instead of the left. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, had to flip back over to the right side with Cam and DJ, unfortunately, going down. So doing whatever I can to help our group win and compete. Obviously I still play on the other side from time to time, so I'm ready to go at either, like I have been for a while now. So it's not a huge shakeup for me. They just tell me where to go and go out and do it. So
Is there a big difference between left and right?
not a ton. I mean, obviously the footwork and stuff, but that I came in at left, learned left for a while, and then played right for a couple years, and have been kind of bouncing back and forth ever since. So not a huge difference for me.
How good's this Iowa D-line?
They're always going to be good, man. Iowa's always going to be well coached. They're going to be strong. They're going to be thick, and they're going to know what they're doing. So they're always a very tough group for us. They're stout up front. Their linebackers are some of the best in the country as well. So those front 7 are great, and we're going to have our hands full. It's going to be a great challenge for us.
What's going to be the key here in the month of November to get to where you guys want to be?
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be for us about stacking days, stacking practices, trying to take it. We always talk about in our room taking it one play at a time in the games and taking it one play at a time in practice, not trying to get ahead of ourselves and just focusing on the task at hand and what we got to do on that play, that practice, that game. So right now we're focusing on tomorrow's practice and getting ready to have a really good Iowa team come in here and compete on Saturday.
Obviously, Iowa was able to jump on Northwestern there early. They did a good job stopping the run. Just how are you guys continuing to emphasize just creating balance on offense, specifically getting guys like Devin Mockbee to kind of get a rhythm on the ground?
Yeah, obviously we've been able to have a little bit more balance this year, which is nice. But obviously we're willing to do whatever it takes to have success offensively. So just being focusing on working together, whether it's double team blocks, whether it's single blocks, stuff like that, just trying to make sure everyone's keyed into what we're doing as a group and trying to have 5 guys work as one. So
How many times have you been over to eat at Aiden's house?
It's been more, he's been bringing stuff in for us, which has been nice. So a lot of stuff from Aiden, more so I would say from JL. So I'm going to give her more credit than I will him. But he's kind of just the conduit, kind of just the messenger. But yeah, a little bit.
Like meatloaf, or what's he bring in?
Like we kind of talked about in the preseason, a little more dessert action. Okay. So it's been very nice, and we're very appreciative of it.
What's been your favorite?
Good question. As the baker in the group, I gotta have a good opinion on this, but it's all been really good. There was an apple crumble a couple weeks ago. That was very good.
Can you tell when Aiden tries his hand out of his?
I don't think he has yet, and hopefully maybe he will. Who knows? I'll let everybody keep guessing.
Does the type of dessert change either after a win or a loss, or has it been pretty consistent?
It's been pretty consistent throughout. Obviously, we want to have him after more wins, but it's been pretty consistent.